It is generally believed that around mid-15th century BC, God called Moses to lead the Israelites out of Egypt and into Canaan, the land of milk and honey that God promised.
Joshua led the Israelites out from Shittim. They camped on the east bank of the Jordan and waited.
Following God's instructions, the priests carried the Ark of the Covenant, leading the people to provide guidance for crossing the river. When the feet of the priests who carried the ark entered the river, the miracle happened. The Bible says that the waters stood still at the city of Adam, in the upstream of the mouth of the Jabbok, and piled up in a heap.
The nation of Israel, as spectacularly as did their parents' generation when they crossed the Red Sea, walked through the Jordan on the dry ground. Now the gates of Jericho were shut up tight because of the Israelites. According to God's command, Joshua assembled the Israelites in order. When the Israelites circled the city for the seventh time, the priest sounded a long blast on the trumpets. As soon as the people heard the sound of the trumpets, they raised a great shout, and the wall fell down flat. So the people charged straight ahead into the city and captured it.
The Amorites worshipped Baal and other idols. They were barbaric, tough, and violent nomadic nations. Their weapons were curved swords and spears that came from the Egyptians. The Lord threw them into a panic before Israel.
Then Joshua pleaded with God for a miracle, to stop the sun and moon at Gibeon and the valley of Ajalon. God listened to Joshua's prayer, so that the Israelites had plenty of time to pursue the enemy from the slope of Beth Horon to the valley of Ajalon.
Joshua led the army of Israel and kept up the pursuit southwards. First they took Makkedah, then Libnah, and then Lachish. Then they captured Eglon, and Hebron is Mamre, mentioned in Genesis. Here, Abraham brought a piece of land with the cave of Machpelah in it as a burial site.
So Joshua took the whole land according to all that the Lord had spoken to Moses, and Joshua gave it for an inheritance to Israel, according to their tribal allotments, and the land had rest from war. Not one of all the good promises that the Lord had made to the house of Israel had failed. All came to pass. The Israelites took possession of the land of Canaan and settled there.